Yo, what's good, Stoop Side Squad? It's your girl Nina Lux. Welcome back to another video with Stoop Side Hip Hop, where the beats are raw, the rhymes are real, and we're taking you straight to the heart of the streets, bringing you the latest and realest in hip hop culture. So grab a seat, kick back, and let's dive into the stories of the day. Guys, we got so much to cover, so much to go over. Um, I know you guys been waiting for me to follow up on the Pusha T and Kendrick collaboration, and I've been snooping around trying to get some more information. And apparently, there's been a lot of anticipation surrounding Whips and Chains, and this is gonna come on the heels of the Clip's new album, Let God Sort 'Em Out. Now, it was anticipated for that album to drop last year in 2024. However, it did not drop because, according to Pusha T, they were still waiting on one more feature. One more feature. And when I brought the news to you guys previously, the information that I had available to me at the time was that this was going to be No Malice, Pusha T, and Kendrick Lamar. Well, apparently, it looks like Nas may be mixed into this collaboration as well. Now, we both know Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar, they are known for their meticulous approach to music, and they often keep, their release dates. Like, we never know when they're going to drop. They usually keep that under wraps, you know what I mean, until the day that they are ready to drop. Oh, however, there has been no official release date for the track or the album. And I've been looking. Uh, but this fire collaboration of all three of these personalities and styles is going to create a group dynamic where each one of them is going to be able to shine in their own way, but also be able to push each other to new heights. Because when you think about it, Pusha T with his gritty, his way of approaching things, um his street cred is there. And then you got Nas with the reflective wisdom, and then Kendrick, on the intellectual and the political aspect of it. This is gonna be a trifecta perfecto. That's all I'm gonna have to say. If this alleged news that Nas is a part of this collaboration, oh man, this is going to be an instant classic. It's not only going to be an instant classic, it's going to be a song that's going to offer depth. It's going to show the skill. It's going to make us think. And that's where Kendrick has been leading us, in my opinion, causing us to think. And blending these unique styles and voices, oh man, could you imagine, guys? Like, this could reshape the landscape of hip hop. You know what I mean? And this is gonna be like what Kendrick has done on his own in this era. He has been able to appeal to both purists and new listeners. Imagine all three of them together. You get what I'm saying? Like, and this, I mean, in my opinion, this would be a celebration of hip hop's genre, past, present, and future, respectively. And like I said, guys, I've been trying to get this information. As of today, the album title of the album is Let God Sort 'Em Out. And it is so befitting that that they would include Kendrick Lamar and Nas on this album. Um, the whole album, from what I gather, the information that I have come across, is produced entirely by Pharrell Williams. Now, listen, as if Kendrick Lamar and Pusha T teaming up wasn't a bad day for Drake. Pusha T, No Malice, Kendrick Lamar, Nas, and Pharrell on production. That is a nightmare. That is a nightmare, okay? Listen, um as I said, I'm still digging to see when that song is going to drop, when that album is going to drop. It is highly anticipated. However, guys, I'm just going to say, listen, stay tuned. Whenever it drops, expect it to be a moment, and we are going to be here for it. Okay. Now, I do know that the song Whips and Chains, they actually gave like a preview of this song during the Louis Vuitton fashion show last year. And I think with them adding Kendrick to it, you know, they're probably tweaking it a little bit for the album. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna share this video with you guys, with all hip hop speaking, with the clips on when the album is gonna be released. um like I said, I'm hoping that they do release this very soon. I cannot wait to see. So we're gonna go ahead and share.
Really? Oh no, it's good. It's good.
I'm not sure why it's not playing.
All hip hop in the building. The clips. Yo, first things first. I want a little
Sorry guys, not sure why it's stalling.
bit of credit. I did an article on y'all like 10 years ago. Yeah. Salute, salute, respect. It's beautiful to see y'all together again. Okay, first of all, give us the download on the project and when we can expect some singles.
Man, we just, the album's done. So the album's done. We just, all the logistics right now. It's ready. So as soon as it's ready, y'all getting it. Like, that's it.
And Malice is back.
What up? Locked and loaded. We all ready.
How did you get back to form?
It's time. It's time. You know what I'm saying? The album is ready. The album is right. I feel it's something that hip hop has been missing, and we got it. So we ready.
BA is in the building. This
Have it, guys, from Pusha T and No Malice themselves. They said that the project is finished. They just working out the logistics and everything like that. And soon's all of that is done, they're gonna be dropping. So listen, like I said, I will be on the lookout for it the moment that it does drop. Not the one that they premiered at the Louis Vuitton fashion show last year. That one was premiered at that show. We're talking about the one featuring Kendrick Lamar and allegedly Nas. Now, when that song drops and I get hold of it, I will be bringing it straight to you guys. Listen, we are going to react to that together. I will be abstaining from all social media because I am going to react to this with you guys. Okay. So that's where we are with that. Yes. I'm gonna give a shout out to cousin Kwani in the building. What's good, Kwani? Thank you for showing up. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know. So the next topic that we're gonna cover, guys, is Oh my God. It's like I really want to stay away from covering Drake because I really have so many other artists and videos that I really want to react to. But Drake cannot seem to just stop poking the bear that is hip hop. So we all know that he has name dropped YouTube reactors in his defamation lawsuit against UMG, which, if you guys have not read that lawsuit, if you are looking for a good laugh, by all means, go read it. Okay. I cannot stress to you enough. That was the most comical thing I have ever read in my entire life. But I'm gonna let Drake be great. We just gonna go ahead and let the mans be great. Um, but yes, so he name dropped some reactors in his lawsuit against UMG. And I said it in my last video when I reacted to Screwface John's uh clap back at Drake that yes, that the reactors, they were gonna clap back. They were gonna crash out on him. And sure as I am sitting here, oh my God. So it appears that not only did Screwface John clap back, we have Knox Hill, who has also clapped back. I have not watched the video yet because I wanted to watch it with you guys. Um, I did not react to anything on social media. I stayed away from it because, like I said, I wanted to do this with you guys. But I knew that this was going to be a thing. You cannot go after the very people who were also cheering for you. And that is the craziest part about it, is that the people that he named in that lawsuit were some of his biggest advocates, although they were being very partial, which is fair. If it was good, it was good. If it wasn't good, it wasn't good. They did not, you know, lean more to one side. These people, they were given real honest opinions. And the crazy part is, a lot of them, they gave credit where, in my opinion, there was no credit to be had. But nonetheless, these people gave him credit. Kai Sinat, Knox Hill, Screwface John, Shaq. No Life Shaq was one of his biggest cheerleaders, and I was surprised that he even the ones that he did name drop, which was it was so horrible. And to think that you name dropped all these YouTubers, but you failed to mention academics. You failed to mention Aiden Ross. You failed to mention What's the Dirt. Like you failed to mention a lot of the other YouTubers. But we see how Drake operates. If it's not in his interest, he don't care. He does not care. Oh my God. I want to stop for a minute. I want to stop for a minute. We have a very, very special guest in the building. I love her so much. Watching her channel really inspired me to go ahead and, you know, step out on a limb and do this thing. I was back and forth with it for over a year, wanting to start a YouTube channel. And I made outreach to one very special YouTuber, and she gave me pointers. She pointed me in the right direction. Like, I just wanted to take a moment, guys. I know we got so much more to cover, but I just got to get this out. I just want her to know, from me to her, how much I appreciate her. I love the voice that she is bringing to this space right here, because there's not a lot of females with a voice in this space. I want you all, every single person who's in here tonight, give thumbs up, give them hearts, throw them roses out there for my girl chilling with Moni. I love her. I know you guys love her. She has some amazing content. And guys, listen, if you've never sat in on her live, huh, please do so. You will come away with so much. So much. I just wanted to take a moment. I see that she's in the building, and I just wanted to let her know that I love her. And no, it's not a lot of gas and stop. No, but she's absolutely amazing. And I was watching her the other night on Culture United, and the sense of pride that I felt watching her in that space was so amazing. Shout out to you, Moni. You are absolutely amazing. But let's get back to the news of the day, guys. Yes, if you have not checked her out, go check out her channel. She is at Chilling with Moni. She has some great things over there. And listen, baby, she be on it. But let's get back into this. So the first video we're gonna go over today is the one that I did see already. I did see Screwface's video. I could not help myself because I did watch his whacked out murals, his academics this, and it was absolutely awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and get into Screwface's video. Uh called the Op List, and I absolutely love it, and I think you guys will too. So let's go ahead and check that out.
It's all happening. On the op list.
I think it was awesome that the YouTubers in there, the company man, Jay Black, I am Dante. Like, I thought that was so cool that he did that. And this beat, I love this beat that he's doing. It gives me that Pop Smoke feel. Like, I really like it. Like, when I first heard the beat, all I could hear was Pop Smoke, like, "Grr," right in the background. So I really like that. And the hook, I think the hook is fire. But we're going to go ahead and let Screwface cook on this one.
Got it. I made it on the op list. Got it. Cause we made it on the op list. I pull up the 37 niggas like what's it dirt? No conversation, just up in burst before I let it rap it fucking hurts. They gon' keep the bucket cause we're fucking force. Call the fucking nurse. Bet you cause they opportunists tired of fucking birds. When I come to work, these don't just the circle of culture. It's time to start fucking bird and a fucking nerd. Cause these niggas is fucking birds. You just rap just the other bird. That's my fucking word. I didn't do something dumb, but these niggas be catching nerves. Deep go right. Jim down like Torah. Don't breathe it up. NASCAR, no features up. Niggas start with believe in Jesus. Why these niggas so egregious? Because we don't use the gatekeepers. We just need to do what they did and treat them like Shabuzi was treated. Fuck them. They my sons, no custody plan. So I was looking at my fucking advance. Shout out to the company, man. But I just looked up a company, man. I'm a coach. I'm just here for coaching. Niggas been here with niggas with coaches. Tell them that time is over. Hey, it's you dumb, it's stupid. Can't you tell it it's a movie?
Let me know what you guys think. I like it. I think it goes hard. Like, he's really he really talking his he's really good for that. Like, if you guys haven't checked out Whacked Out Murals, definitely go check it out. It was so funny. But everything that he said, he was like he had visuals to back up everything that he said. So I love this, and the fact that he's talking about how we spoke up. It's a movement. Like, every time Drake does something, he does not realize that he sends Not Like Us right back up the charts. Like, yeah, many of us would still listen to the song here and there, but it's like, even for me, I don't know about you guys. Let me know what y'all think. But for me, every time he do something dumb on purpose, I go play that song back to back just to be funny. Because it's like, okay, you really trying to make it seem like us people out here can't really think for ourselves. But we're gonna go back.
I made it on the outlets. Touch it. You can make it on my outlets. Got it. I done made it on the outlets. Got it. Cause you made it on my outlets. What's up with these bitches like that? Matter of fact, let me switch it back. Started out in the village, that's facts. Then my pockets like living is back. CDs on cam all day. They ain't even reflex y'all face. Who the fuck you around me, LA? Look, nigga, let your grandma stay. And none of some gang shit. Boy, your roots in this culture is plain. Do you really love it or you fake? If it's a lot of danger. Same bitch. Niggas been treating this shit like it's some kind of gold rush. So what? I'm still up with talking for what you guys need to the gold crush. Over. Haters and rappers, they attack this shit. The motherfucking owl mad. Niggas been howling at the moon, but this what it sound like when the moon howls back. How's that? You get on camera and talk about what niggas do with a bitch. When you on camera, abusing a bitch, stupid as shit. Gotta rock with that reaction, cause niggas be showing this shit. Do this a trick. Putting people in some paperwork over some music and shit. I thought it was freestyle, and no one should be a call over some music and shit. Niggas funny with us. Put him in the chain, niggas. He don't open the key. Died and never seen. Over and over, but where's this movie on age? Calling your friends, they're gonna tell you the truth, and look all them fools pretend. This and this, nah, oh shit, nah. The thing is all I do is it's with the hip hop. It's all simple, I'm all I do is revenge.
Me personally, I like it. I'm not listen. Was dope. You know what I mean? Especially, I really feel the hook in that last part where he was like, you know, he's doing this for hip hop. All summer 2025 is revenge. Like, I don't blame the reactors for reacting. I really don't. Because you can't sit here and have them react to your videos the same exact way they did with Kendrick. Like I watched that entire battle the whole week from that Tuesday all the way through. Like, even I wasn't even on YouTube at the time, and I couldn't even get no sleep because I'm like, wait a minute. And that, for me, that was the best part. I enjoyed watching the reactors more than actually listening to the, like, I like the songs, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed every single song that came out in the battle, but I enjoyed watching the reactors more. It it made for good conversation, like, and then the whole thing with the whole Not Like Us thing. Listen, I don't know where who was under a rock at the time, but I can truly say when that song dropped, the moment the beat hit, oh yeah, I was trying to learn how to crip walk. And I'm from the East Coast, trying to how to crip walk. The moment I heard that song, it had nothing to do with the context of the song or even the diss of the song. Like, that was part of it, but the beat itself, like, if you would have took away the lyrics, the beat was that hard. I enjoyed that much of it. But again, I digress. This whole lawsuit thing is crazy. to name drop reactors was even crazier. But I'm glad that they are all banding together and saying, nah, nah, Drake, you ain't about to do that one. You ain't about to get that off. Not like that. Nah. I support every movement that they make at this moment. If they was to bring a class action lawsuit against them, they would be well within their right. Because at this moment, what he's doing is playing with these people's livelihood. A lot of these people that do this, like for me, this is something that I enjoy doing because I like talking about music. I can't talk about it with my husband or my kids because of me talking about it. They rather hear me talk about something else. Like right now, my husband, he's upset. Well, he's not upset, but he will be. But he's being dragged to the GNX tour concert when it comes here. Yes, indeed, he's going. Because listen, that's history in the making. But we're going to check out the next guy, right? He's another one that I like watching. His breakdowns of songs, not just even beef, just songs in general. He has such a good insight, and and he gives you two sides of a coin. I like to say when I watch his videos. Knox Hill, he's also a rapper. If you guys weren't aware, him and Screwface John had their own little beef right after the main event took place. Was pretty fun to watch. Both talented rappers. They're both really good rappers. Screwface John and Knox Hill. We're gonna go ahead and get into Knox Hill video because he said it when he started reading that lawsuit. He said, yeah, Drake pissed him off, even though he wasn't directly named. Just the fact that Drake had the balls to go after his colleagues didn't sit well with him. And he felt some kind of way about that. So we're gonna go check out his, and it looks to be named Scrubs. And he has it listed as a Drake and Academics diss. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that one. Anything going at Academics, I love it. He is everything that
Therapy, they cuddling with bubble wrap. And yeah, they get that couple pay, nothing up his back. Why rapping lawsuits, he got a couple racks. Check wheelchairs, and he never walk the walk. Quentin Miller hitting scripts, he can talk the talk. No, these headbands, going wall to wall, the auto-tune getting pitched, so we can talk to y'all. Hey, Laurie, that back host. All he carry on with birds, they gon' trap coaches. I know the why to be more, come and tap soldiers. But this man really owe me on the rap culture. And that got a weird case, why is he around? Why he can't be doing traffic, why is he in town? So many stranger things, I wonder why you take L's. So he's famous, I just hope that Millie's age well. Hey, checking in from Texas, I just hope he get the message. I just hope he learned the lesson. Houston, we got a problem, that's Rihanna, he's obsessive. Got 42 rings like his father, he possessed it. Get it? My bad, did I push it to you? Like father, like son, you've been pushing peas. Talking about your clips, who you son when you pushing these? Cause every pick you take with it down, it's like pushing to. Look, I ain't wanna diss you, but then you wishing over on reactors, that's the issue. We like it when you sick, we don't like the lies you get. The coolness in your case and in disguise, and that's bitch move. There's ways to fit you, bitch braids and slip moves. You get fades and switch views, and get paid, you say so. You read the style and the gimmicks to be yo to hide your image. You could never buy authentic stitch.
oh,
Use me to call out Shaq, run myself for Drake. I think you fighting with addictions and that struggle on your face. The next time you wanna gamble, keep my fucking subs away. To get even, y'all moving on. Y'all won't do it for the love, with the homes and odds. Yo, with the shady, bumping out that quick ride. Bring back to rap, why I lost who got a moving bars. Chris keep me off his Kendrick at the Super Bowl. He took control, so you popped out in the Super Bowl. Disrespect the coach, he's supposed to be an OG form, but people know the future. Pillow talking on that OV hole. You heard your feelings and heard snitch. Trying to get revenge. You got this turned thin. French Drake, your ship, that shit burned quick. How you gon' access and turn, bitch?
man. Some call me a lyrical surgeon with these breakdowns. I need the scrubs on, get the scrubbed on for this. You know.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That man said the only way you take, oh, he said make sure the millies age well. That is wild. That's crazy. But I love it. I love it. Chat, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about that. Oh my God. That's, yeah, listen, I like it. I like it. I want more of the reactors to come at him. More of the reactors need to go at him. Why? Because he's so disrespectful. And academics, honestly, I don't understand how he even still has a platform, because he it's hard to explain the type of thing that he is. Like, he has no respect for women, and it makes me even question, like, does he even have a mother? You cannot have a mother, a sister, aunt, grandmothers, or nothing the way he talks about women. So, like, I'm trying to understand, like, how does he even still have like a platform, especially after that whole thing that he did with the rant that he went out with LeBron. That was so absolutely disgusting. I thought Wack couldn't stoop no lower when he was sitting there purposely misquoting Mother I Sober. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. And it got to a point after 10 minutes, I just couldn't listen to him no more. I don't see how anyone sits there and listens to him. But I digress. I digress on that one. But guys, let me know what you think. I think Knox Hill and Screwface, they yeah. And I can understand why they're upset. Like I said, between Knox Hill, Screwface, and No Life Shack, and Kai Cenat rolled for him no matter what. No matter what. He wasn't like academics, but he definitely rolled for Drake no matter what. Screwface, No Life Shack, and Knox Hill, they were being very reasonable. If the track was good, the track was good. They broke it down, they gave their take on it, and it was for the audience, the listener, to make of it how they wanted to make of it. Their breakdowns made sense. Now, when it comes to not including people like academics, and I can understand why he wouldn't include academics. I mean, he's the biggest Drake joker of them all. Like, I don't even want to give him the term glazer because he's past that. But to go after these reactors, how he did, like trying to use their reactions and their words against them, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. And definitely, yes, the whole community needs to get at his ass. But I say well done with Screwface John and Knox Hill. I like both songs. I like both of them. For me, I know definitely I will be putting op list in my playlist. just because I really like that beat. I was a very big Pop Smoke fan. So I'm definitely gonna have that in my playlist. But yes. Now, guys, we are gonna now go into what appears to be another battle is brewing. Do we have another fight getting ready to take place? Does Joey Badass want all the smoke? Yeah, Moni, I heard the same thing because I'm sitting here saying, listen, Joey trying to carry the East on his back, but he can't do it by himself. He can't do it by himself. He's gonna need somebody else to jump in this ring with him. Now, listen, the song that Joey put out on his birthday, I did get a chance to run through it. I didn't get a chance to like really sit down and like analyze it, break it down, and get my understanding of it. However, some of the lyrics that I did pick up on lets me know that he wants to smoke. He wants to smoke with the West. Just in the title itself, sorry, not sorry. Okay, so my question now is, when he made that song, when he made Sorry Not Sorry, is he responding to Only Daylight? Is he responding to Ray Vaughn? Or is he responding to the West as a whole? Because remember, guys, listen, when when Joey came outside, the West was like, oh, not, and the way they lined it up was so beautiful. I like the way they lined it up. Daylight dropped first, right? Daylight dropped first, and I think his set the tone. His set the tone to let it be known that this is music. This ain't that, you know what I mean? Like, don't try to turn it into Biggie Pac type thing. That's a whole nother situation. That's not this. This is competition. This is what the essence of hip hop is. If you go all the way back to when Boogie Down Production made The Bridge Is Over, that was a diss track. Okay? They was going in on MC shit. So listen, I loved how they laid that out. Daylight came out. He laid it out like, listen, I get love in New York City. I get love on the East Coast. I got love for the East Coast. But my heart is over here in the West. But this is a friendly fade right here. This is friendly. This is not that. So I like how Daylight came out with it. But then when Ray Vaughn just came out, he came kicking in the door like, yo, nah. I want all the smoke. And listen. For Kendrick to have took that SWV sample and put it for the Heart Part 6, and I don't know. Listen, if you guys remember when SWV dropped that song that summer, oh my God. I remember I was in my early teens, late teens, early 20s. And the summertime having that song just blasting in the car, oh my God. And for Kendrick to sample that, and then for Ray Vaughn to turn around and sample it, you can't get no better than that. 3 great songs on the same damn sample. I loved it. I love it. And then I know that Curtis King, he had a response. Uh it was quite a few others that has come out and responded to uh Joey Badass. And listen, Joey, listen, he's a real MC. Listen, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Do I think Joey can do it? Joey can go somewhere. He can go somewhere. Do I think he can take on the likes of a Daylight, Kendrick, Absol? Ugh, I don't know. I don't know. What y'all think? I know that's right. I know that's right. I felt like that too. The minute that he was saying in whacked out murals that second line when he said in there uh how it starts off when he talked about having Anita Baker in the tape deck, this gonna be a sweet love. Oh my god, listen. The minute he said Anita Baker, it just threw me because I got turned on to R&B by Anita Baker. Anita Baker, oh my God, she made me want to be a singer so bad. She made me want to be a singer so bad. She was one of my favorite singers. But that's what I loved about GNX. GNX was dope. I like how you pointed that out, Kayla. GNX was definitely dope. I can definitely say when it dropped for like the first 2 weeks, yes, I was back to back on repeat. And then I had to add it to my playlist that has Tyler, Doechii, Absol, and Schoolboy Q. So that's what my playlist is right now. Because to me, that's the best music as far as I'm concerned that I've heard in over a decade. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. Like, listen, prior to this year, prior to 2024, let me change that. Gotta make sure we out of 2024. Prior to 2024, I had stepped away from R&B, from rap and hip hop because I got so tired of hearing the same thing. Like I would hear a person, I'm like, oh snap, this such and such. Nah, that's not who that is. This such and such. Okay, all right, this such and such. Nah, this such. Why the hell do they all sound alike? Why did everything sound alike? It wasn't nothing that moved me. Like I didn't get no feeling from it. No feelings at all. And it's like music that I've been hearing lately with the people that's been coming out, like Doechii. Listen, this girl, she reminds me so much of a MC Light, a feminine MC Light. Like she has that grittiness about her, but she's still that lady. You know what I mean? Like she's still that chick. Listen, but we're gonna talk about this Joey Badass right now. Who do he want to smoke with? That I want him to call out a name. I want him to say a name. Now, he did allude to one, and I thought it was funny the way he mentioned it. He was like, listen, I might I might delete later, but nah, something like that. So I know that was a shot at J.Cole. I know that was a shot at J.Cole, but then my thing right now is why are we shooting at J.Cole when we know J.Cole ain't gonna bust a grape in the fruit fight? I'm just saying. I'm just, am I wrong? Chat, please let me know if I'm wrong. J. Cole is not busting a grape in a fruit fight. He's already shown that. He don't want no smoke with nobody. All he want to do, he just want to ride his bike. He want to sit on the beach with his headphones and look out to the horizon. He don't want nobody bothering him. So now I'm trying to understand. Is, is he trying to call out J. Cole? Do you think J. Cole gonna take the bait? Like that music that said, put their head on a Cuban links as a monument, and that was 50's ex-girl. Cuban links. Oh, nice call out, Bijou. Okay. 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 I do know in GNX he did take quite a few shots at 50. It was subtle shots. You know what I mean? Like nothing that you know what I mean, where I was like, ooh, nah. He took little subtle digs, you know what I mean? I think he was doing it like just to let 50 know, like, yo, I see you. I see how you moving. You know what I mean? Because but we all know 50 is a troll. 50 is one of the biggest trolls. Now, the way he moved during the beef, it was funny at times, and then it was like he was just being annoying. But 50 is a troll. I feel you. I feel you. No, James, listen, I think Luther is on the top of everybody's list. On the top of everybody's list. Listen, let me tell you, me and my best friend, we went bowling last weekend, right? We went bowling. And oh my God, I wanted to play this song so bad, yo. I wanted to tell them in the bowling alley, like, yo, just play this song, like, just so everybody could get on the same vibe. But no, Luther is definitely dope. Definitely fire, yo. I like that he brung. Listen, if you know, you know that song with Luther Vandross and I can't remember her name. Oh my God. But how about why that song is in my playlist? Like if I was to show you guys my playlist, yeah, I'd be like, yo, that don't make no sense for somebody to have that much music in her catalog. But like I said, I love music. I grew up on music. My father was a DJ. My mother, she played around with it a little bit, but I just grew up in a house of music like all day, every day. My husband was a DJ. My son is a music artist. So, like, I just love music. And that's why I started this channel, because I want to be able to talk with like minds without having my family like, yo, can we talk about something else? No, we can't talk about nothing else. Music right now is at the best it's been in the past decade, in my opinion. This is the best that it's been. We have gotten some great music these past couple of months, and I'm just waiting to see what else is gonna come. But back to Joey, guys. Who do y'all think that song was specifically towards? Do you think it was for the West as a whole, or is he gonna pick one or the other? Who you think he would have a better shot with, Daylight or Javon? Rayvon. I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep calling him Javon. Who do y'all think he have a better shot with? I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I mean, if you take it back, Bijou, if you take it back to what Kendrick said during the BET Cypher freestyle, where he was like, "Listen, I let you eat. Now go back." Listen, I think what Kendrick had to do, he had to go through his own therapy. He had to go through his own shit before he was able to get to this point. I would definitely say that was the case in this instance. But then when you have somebody that is a purist in the truest form like that, and then you got somebody coming in here playing around with it, I can get why he got pissed and came out. But then my thing is, did he really come out though? Hear me out on this one. Remember, he said it in like that. That verse was a throwaway. That was a throwaway verse. Like he wasn't, you know what I mean? He was just getting some shit off his chest. Why? Because he was name dropped in a song with a dude who he clearly don't fuck with. So he threw that verse away on like that. Now, J. Cole, for the life of me, yo, I don't understand it. Like J. Cole, he lost me after Port Antonio. He lost me after that because I'm like, okay, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? Right. Right. But then to that point, Bijou, right? To that point, I would agree with that. And I think that's why the way Kendrick laid it out in the Heart Part 6, that, you know, Black Hippie not doing another album, you know, things like that. Him being stagnant in the hip hop scene, things like that, was because he was trying to focus on other things. I think that's a fair statement, just because at some point, yeah, it's okay when you in your 20s, you know, and going into your 30s and maybe your early 30s to still be out here being on the bull crap that Drake is on. But at some point, once you hit 35, now you got to start looking to other things. You got to start looking to your future because, I mean, come on now. Who the hell want to see somebody 70 years old up on the stage trying to rap? I know I don't want to see it. You get what I'm saying? That's why, I mean, I think that's why what's hurting Drake the most is the fact that when you look back at it, what has Drake really done in his career aside from make music, right? Aside from make music, he started the clothing line. He has these collaborations with these companies, sneaker companies, things like that. But what has he really done to progress himself on a business standpoint? Because when you look at his own record label, I mean, he got artists on there that should have came out. Like Party Next Door, like, come on now. And I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. Because even right now, even if he was to try and drop something on his own, just because he has that attachment to Drake, that all shit rolls downhill. So he's gonna get it. You know, it's not fair to him. But I want to know who Joey gonna battle. That's who I want to know. I want to know who he gonna battle. I want to see him battle Rayvon. I would like to see them two go bar for bar. I because listen, Rayvon, he got some smoke with him. Daylight, listen, we already know what Daylight can do. We already know where Daylight at with it. Daylight is that is a beast if ever I saw one. Daylight is a beast. Mm, I don't know, man. I don't know. I do know Joey gonna need some backup. Joey is gonna need some backup. He can't do it by himself. And honestly, I don't know who we got on the East right now that can help him carry. I don't know who we got on this East Coast that can help him carry. Yep. Thank you, James. Yup, that was my girl name, Cheryl Lynn. Yup. Her and Luther Vandross. Yes, man. That is whew. Yes. So to your question, Armin, as far as the information that I have available that has been confirmed, yes, that there is a collaboration with Clips and Kendrick. I've also have gotten word that Nas is also gonna be on this single. I'm still trying to get solid confirmation on that one, but we do have solid confirmation for the Clips and Kendrick collaboration. Because before the album was completed, Pusher he made a statement. He said that he was waiting on one more feature. One more feature, and that was in September. He was waiting on one more feature. And we all know now that feature was Kendrick Lamar. Do I think Nas is definitely going to be on this album? With the concept of it, the name of it, yeah, I can see Nas definitely being a part of this. I can definitely see Nas being a part of this. I can actually see Nas and Kendrick eventually collaborating on something on their own, just because of the mutual respect that they have for each other. And then, like I said, Pusha T, Nas, and Kendrick, they all three, they bring something different to the genre. Like with Pusha got that street cred. You know what I mean? Like Pusha gonna bring it to you from the streets. Nas, Nas is reflective. Like not that wisdom that he spits. Listen, Stillmatic, Illmatic. Listen, both of those albums, man, I still listen to them to this day. To this day, I still listen to both of those. And then, I mean, come on now, what can be said about Kendrick? Like the proof is already in the pudding with Kendrick. Like, what else can we say? So to have all three of these guys collaborate on that Whips and Chains song, man, listen, that's gonna change everything. That's gonna change everything, man. I can guarantee you, without a doubt, each one of these individuals, they have the capability to bring in the occasional listener, if that's what we want to call them, right? They have that ability to bring in, like say for instance, like my aunt who don't listen to hip hop, you know, she would listen to a Kendrick, she would listen to a Nas. You get what I'm saying? I think they have the capabilities, all three of them. That would be like a super group. That would be like let me take y'all back a minute. That would be like how we felt when we got LSG, Levert, Sweat, and Gill, or when we got, who was it? It was Genuine, Tyrese, and Tank, I believe it was. TTG, something like that. Listen, we get them three on something, yo. Definitely listen. LSG, they definitely made some hits. They definitely made some hits. I think Pusha, Nas, and Kendrick, yeah, 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 yeah. I could definitely say We're gonna need an encyclopedia. We're gonna have to see if we can get Knox Hill to come over here and break it down for us. Because that's gonna be a lot. And I'm telling you, you guys is gonna have to bear with me when I try to break that song down when it does drop. Because listen, that right there is gonna be um somebody said hopefully Cardi on it too. I don't know. Do you think Cardi would? I mean, I don't know. When you look at the elements of the three people that's in discussion, do you think Cardi would fit in that bill? Like I don't know. I would like to know. Do you think Cardi would even fit in that bill? Right, right. But my thing is, I don't honestly think that Pusha, Nas, and Kendrick doing the song together, I don't even think it's gonna have anything per se to do with Drake. Because from my understanding, the original Whips and Chains that was premiered at the Louis Vuitton fashion show was a Jim Jones diss. So me personally, I don't think at this moment that it would be directly towards Drake. I think just the fact that you got these three on a Pharrell production is going to make his head explode on its own. I don't, they wouldn't even have to strum a tune. Like, I mean, listen, his crash out is already real. Aubrey, all he had to do was just chill. Chill. After Meet the Grams dropped, after Not Like Us dropped, all he had to do was chill. Dropping the Heart Part 6, I don't know who in his camp told him to do that, but that was a dummy move. That was a dummy move. Because my thing is this, if there's no truth to what is being said, if there's no truth to what is being said, no response is the best response. And to me, that's where he messed up at. You come out, you trying to downplay things that were already the narrative out there about you. Again, like I said, if you guys have not read the whole lawsuit, if you looking for a good read, if you feel like you want some comedy in your life, read it. Read it. I assure you, I sat right here, I read it, and I was in tears, cracking up because I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Like, first, we'll go into that in another video, but yeah, but I don't know. I don't see Cardi being like, I don't see him fitting on this song. Now, do I see him possibly fitting on a Clips song? Period. Mm, possible, possible. I would have to really see what that sound like. But for this particular song, I don't see Cardi like matching that energy. Somebody said light skin energy. Oh man. Hmm. Right. You right, Cameron. You right. You right. No, I agree with that, Cameron. I definitely agree with that. Yes, they should be able to have more in their budget to make more versions of their videos. But listen, the the industry, that's a listen, that's a whole nother story in of itself. That's why I always told my son, like, to be careful with that. You know, like he's been doing music since he was 4 years old, and I'm like, you know, I told him like how Tyler mother was telling him, like, listen, I don't want to have to fuck nobody up. You know what I mean? Like, yo, listen, the industry is it's a hard right, but you know what, Cameron, to your point, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so honest, and I know so many people gonna get mad when I say this, but it's all right though because it's my opinion. We've allowed Drake to usher in a bitch made culture. And that's to your point, Cameron. Problem is rappers get paid more for acting. Absolutely. We allowed for this bitch made era within hip hop. Like, I've never seen men be as sensitive as they have been in the last decade. I see more men cry today than the women. And for me, that's a problem. Because when, at what point did hip hop stop being what we all knew it to be? Like for me, if you look at my logo, if you look at my screen, that's exactly what I remember coming up in hip hop. I remember being on my grandmother's porch, all my cousins out there with the big Raheem radio, with the tape decks, out there listening to Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, like the Sugar Hill Gang. Like I remember all of that. And all of that, yo, like that's what made me want to start this channel. That's why I'm like, yo, like I love where hip hop is at right now because it's bringing back that feeling. It's bringing back that type of nostalgia for me. I like we're actually getting music that I can feel. That I can actually feel. I agree with that one, Jess. No, listen, I never said that it's not okay for a man to cry. Listen, if you don't cry, you're not human. That's first and foremost. That is first and foremost. However, when you run around here, like, listen, boo boo the fool, like, no, like that's just not, you know what I mean? Like, and that's when I say, that's what I mean when I say bitch made era. You know what I mean? Like all these dudes out here, you know, they play that hard role, but then when they get popped, now they crying. Like we got Drake right now. Like you willingly, willingly got into a boxing match with a guy, according to him, was only 5'4", too short to hold his own. Right? That's what he was getting at in push-ups, right? He too short, he got small feet, you know what I mean? All that good stuff. He ain't realized big things come in small packages. You get what I'm saying? And that's why it's so funny that he put in that lawsuit, wop, 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 wop. He feel like he's being threatened. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Like, I swear. But again, that's something for another time. Big Rig KO, Joey Badass doing his thing right now. Okay. Okay. So in that regard, that goes back to my question. Who should he be battling? We need Joey to call out a name. We need Joey to pick one, or if he that guy, if he that guy, okay, listen, Go at them all. But listen, I stick to my guns on that. Joey is not going to be able to carry this on his own. He's going to need backup. Now my thing is, are we seeing the rise of Joey because Daylight called him out on it? Like Boosie Badass going at him. Nah. No, but that's my thing. Like, where Joey been at the last couple of years? That's what I'm saying. Like that was my first question when he dropped the rulers back, and I heard it. I'm like, yo, where you come from? Like, wasn't you over on Power? Like, where did you come from? Like, when was the last time you dropped the song, Joe? And then you came out talking about how everybody is dick riding the West. I don't see it that way. Listen, I'm partial. I'm gonna call it for what it is. I am on the East Coast. I am an East Coast native. Never wanted to go to California, never wanted to live in California. But yo, the West is up. It is what it is. The West is up. The West, listen, they had a plan and they executed. If y'all see behind me, that's my grandson. That's my daughter's cat. That's my little grandson. But listen, I don't know. I don't think Joey. I don't think he can carry it on his own. He need backup. And who the hell do we got on the East Coast right now that can back him up? Who we got? Because I mean, listen. If I gotta hang my hat on Joey, I don't know. Right, right. My point exactly. So in this instance, my thing is, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Joey jumped out there. He got jumped, pretty much. He's still swinging. That's what's up. But at some point, you know what I mean. Now, could it be? Could it be? Right? Let's think about this for 1 second. 1 second, right? When he said might delete later, but he'll never do that, right? We all looking at it as a shot at J.Cole, right? We all looking at it as a shot at J.Cole. Is it possible? Is it possible that he's trying to tag J. Cole in? But then, like I say, I go back to my original stance. J. Cole ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. J. Cole don't want to beef. You know what I mean? Like J. Cole is having trouble taking his feelings out the mixture. Uh, I'm trying to see, like, really, when we think about it, like, damn, the East Coast is dry right now. Who the hell could we get to hold it out? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. But guys, listen, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Do you think who would you rather see a battle with? Joey Badass and Daylight, or Joey Badass and Ray Vaughn? So Jess, you don't know who Ray Vaughn is? Oh, I think we may have to put you on. Yeah, we Joey versus Ray, they in the same age range. Let them go at. I say, I'll go for that. I definitely go for that. That's what I was saying. And plus, to me, in my opinion, I think Daylight is far more advanced than Joey. You know what I mean? I think him and Ray Vaughn is like on that same caliber, so it'll make like for a good battle in that regard. Joey's best ballers is Ti and K Los. Oh, 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 word.
No.
He got called for a battle rap card in Cali. Okay.
Hey, put it down.
Like I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, sorry, not sorry. Like I said, in my defense, Big Rig, I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna indulge you. I'm gonna indulge you, and I'm gonna do exactly that. Because my thing was with Joey, I was already a little iffy about what was going on with Joey, because I'm like, yo, like where you just come from? Like the whole time the battle was going on, where you been? You know what I mean? Like when battles was out here happening, where you been? Now that the battles is over, you know what I mean? Cause like, come on now, when the battles was happening, man, they was popping off left and right. Come on, we had Chris Brown and what's my man name from Migos? Then you had Rick Ross. Well, you had Rick Ross going at Drake. Then you had the Game trying to go at Rick Ross. Then you had Drake going at ASAP Rocky. Drake going at Weekend. Listen, the battles was all battles was all over the place. Nah, for real. I remember the say eyes that crooked eye had you walking, had you leaning with it, rocking with it. Oh man. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine till I leave them blind. All right. Jay Smith, let me ask you, was that something that was a bar from the sorry not sorry? Because like I said, I gotta go back and check that out. I'm gonna go full blown in on that one. I had a lot of things to do over the weekend, so I couldn't like really sit down and listen to it like I wanted to. But you know what? Since we all up here together, guys, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do that. How about we go ahead and get into that sorry, not sorry? What y'all think? All right. Give me a thumbs up in the chat, guys. Y'all want us to go ahead and roll that sorry, not sorry. Then that way I can go ahead and get into these bars with y'all, and we can break them down, see what's good. So that's what we're gonna do. Hold on. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that. And don't mind, guys. This is cranberry juice. You'll see in the videos. I love juice. One day you may see me with apple juice. One day you may see me with grape juice. But I love fruit juices. All right. All right, guys. All right. Okay. Thank you guys for the thumbs. Listen, before we go ahead and get into this, I do want to thank all of you that has joined the live stream tonight. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Also, to let you know, if you have not noticed already, I am a new channel, but like I said, I love talking about music. I love kicking it. And if you want to be a part of the Stoop Side Squad, just hit that subscription button, get a thumbs up, share the video. You know what I mean? It helps get your girl in the algorithm. All right. So we got that thumbs up, and we're gonna go ahead and kick off this Joey badass. We're gonna see what Joey is talking about. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, let's take it back.
Conductor.
Yeah. What you want me to do, bitch? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Nah. Hey, yo. They fucked around, woke up the star seed from Mars. Not the projects, but the Brooklyn streets with my heartbeat. 50 on Hard Street, 193, Vernon Avenue. Niggas with attitudes. Man, I'm picking up my city. That's something I had to do. You would die home of the gully where we let fly. 2025 on my bully, I know that men lie. Women lie, but Joey don't. Might delete later, I know damn sure that Joey won't. Fuck it, I went on the street. Put my credit on the line. Cause niggas can't fuck with me. We talking about it line for line. The audacity.
All right. He talking some shit. He talking. He talking. He talking. Hey, listen, Joey said he wants all the smoke. He said he wants all the smoke, okay? So listen. Listen, I'm here for it. Joey want the smoke. Listen, you know what? I want to take it back a couple. Wait, he said some things I got to pick back up on. Let's take it back a couple of bars.
Yeah. What you want me to do, bitch? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Nah. Hey, yo. They fucked around, woke up the star seed from Mars. Not the projects, but the Brooklyn streets with my heart. 50 on Hard Street, 193 Vernon Avenue. Niggas with attitudes. Man, I'm picking up my city. That's something I had to do. You would die home of the gully where we let fly. 2025 on my bully, I know that men lie. Women lie, but Joey don't. Might delete later, I know damn sure that Joey won't. Fuck it, I went on the street. Put my credit on the line. Cause niggas can't fuck with me. We talking about it line for line. The audacity of this nigga, he must be out his mind.
Okay, so Joe, it looks like Joey answered our question. Joey said nigga can't fuck with him line for line. Okay. I mean, listen, me personally, I think they like to fuck with him bar for bar. I think Ray Vaughn can fuck with him bar for bar, but he talking greasy and I like it. Did that nigga just say he Biggie and Pop combined? Really? Do you know how dangerous that is? Biggie and Pac combined. Listen, okay. Joey talking shit.
Now I'm funny line. All the signs saying it's my time, so it's all divine. Probably a line is little light of mine. Promise I'ma let it shine till it leave you niggas blind. Yeah. Like that, ho. Yeah, check that, though. Yeah. What you want me to do, bitch? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Yeah. I said I'm sorry, not sorry. Bitch. I'm sorry, not. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got a beat switch.
Hold on, man. Shit.
We got a beat switch.
I put on you niggas next, nigga. In the practice, one steep, never slowly. Nigga, what's beat, beat is when a nigga like you can't sleep, wake up with no appetite and now you can't eat, now you can't speak. Cat got his tongue, he been missing all week. Perfect time to separate the strong from the weak. I will never hesitate, will never miss a beat, Stay calm and meditate, we know I gotta be on. You'll be plotting all along. Yeah, like not today, Satan. That day is new thoughts and new observations. No, I gotta move forth, ain't no time for wasting. No, I'm carrying the torch for my generation with no hesitation. Yeah, I'm 10 toes deep, you get cold feet. Nigga got the whole heat, that's what the streets told me. Written manifesto of a young G, having premonitions, many men trying to slow me. I'm 10 toes deep, you get cold feet. Nigga got the whole heat, that's what the streets told me. Written manifesto of a young G, having premonitions, many men trying to slow me. Straight like that, yeah. Sweet gospel music, 2025 music.
Damn, doctor, where'd you find this?
All right, so I got a question. Got a question, guys. Got a question. Does conductor have some kind of issue with the West? You know what I mean? Because wasn't he behind the whole Fighting Irish freestyle track? Match JB up with G Perko. Oh. Yeah, you think Joey B can go with Corrupt? Listen, guys. No, and right, but that's why I asked. That is exactly why I asked. Do you think? Hell no. Listen. Oh, listen. Honestly, uh, listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I love Kendrick. That I ain't even gonna hold you. That's one of my favorite rappers. I ain't even gonna hold you. I love Kendrick. But listen, when Absol, that's a different type of lyricist, man. Has any of y'all heard Soul Burger, yo? That is a different type of lyricist right there, man. So listen, listen. Yeah, I would say that. No, definitely. Listen, never take anything away from Joey Badass. He's a great lyricist of his time. Definitely. My question is like, okay, him, Cole, Drake, and Doc. They all came out like around the same time. You know what I mean? And they all been successful in their own right. Not to say that Joey ain't successful, but dead ass. In my opinion, I feel like Joey should have been came out. I feel like a lot of these people they step to the side to let Drake do all this bullshit. You think so? You think so? Listen, I can I'm a thinker. I'm a thinker, so listen, Absol, I can relate to it. Well, you know what? We're gonna have to go and look into that. We're gonna have to go do some back history on that. See if we can pull up anything with Absol. But his music was really good. Soul Burger was really good. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's like that shit that just make you sit back and just think about shit. You know what I mean? And right, he's not commercial, but Absol, he was on Joe Budden's podcast a while back. That nigga said he ready to come out. he ready to make them bops. You know what I mean? So we gonna see what's good. Like, yeah, man. But yes, sir. No, it really was a really good album. Definitely was a good album. Comeback season. You think? Me personally, I think Take Care was. To me, I think Take Care was like, I don't know. After yeah, I don't know. He lost me after that. Like, I think he should have just did exactly what Wayne told him. Like, yo, keep rapping about your little TV show, about your little girlfriends and all that stuff. He lost me when he came with this hardcore shit. Like, cause I mean, come on. My kids grew up watching him in the damn wheelchair. And that's why that bar stuck so hard with freaking Knox Hill. Cause I remember that shit, yo. No, that ass. Nothing but hits on Take Care. Right. I can say that for every other album. I can say that for every other album from him. But that Take Care, I was digging that. I dug on that. But yes, sir. Now I think what Kendrick did was, it's like he said, he's this dude, he's a real student, like a real student of hip hop. You know what I mean? And like, honestly, I think he studied it all. You know what I mean? Absol, Pop, Biggie, Hov, Nas. Like, I think he studied all. No, for real. For real. For real. But you know what though? What's funny about him being on Degrassi is that he was gonna sue them if they didn't take him out the wheelchair, because he said he's trying to be a rapper and it made him look soft. So he was already trying to come in with he was already trying to come in with his hardcore shit. Hey guys, listen, if you want to know, yes, I am starting my lock journey. So if you guys subscribe to my channel, you will see how my locks come along. I've been at it now for about 2 months. About 2 months. So bear with me, but trust me, they're gonna be looking better in a couple of days or whatever. I'm waiting until around my birthday to get them done over. And yes, guys, listen, my goal is to be at 100 subscribers by my birthday. No, I am not telling y'all when my birthday is. Just know that when we hit that 100 subscriber, yes, we are going to celebrate. I am going to do a special live. We are just going to just be on here, just having a good time, talking shit. We're going to listen to a little music here, a little bit of music there. But for the most part, I would like to celebrate my birthday with you guys. Like, I can honestly say, when I started, when I did my first video, I was so nervous, so absolutely nervous. I'm like, oh my God. But actually doing this live with you guys tonight has definitely gave me like a second win. And I am so excited. And I'm really, really appreciate you guys with girl kicking it stoop side and all of that good stuff. I hope the channel I will be bringing more content. I'm all over, so I want to make sure I cover all aspects of hip hop for you guys. It's just not going to be about music. We're going to cover some sports because I'm a football head. My team, and don't none of y'all say nothing when I say it to y'all. My team is the Cowboys. Shut it up. Shut it up. Don't say nothing. Okay? Yes, I'm still claiming them. I am claiming them. And that is because finally McCarthy is leaving. Okay? McCarthy is leaving. Now, if we can get rid of Dak, we'll really be in business, okay? All right, Big Rig. Okay. We got Dallas in the house. Okay. Okay. Yes. You see you see we sitting on the side bench, right, Cameron? You see, like they haven't talked about us this year at all. Oh yeah, Jerry Rice need to go. Not Jerry Rice. What's his name? Yeah, he's on my nerves. He wants to be the coach, the owner, and every damn thing else. He need to just go sit down for he give himself a stroke. Yo, I heard that, and I heard if we get Dion, we get Shamir. If we get Dion, we get the son. Yes, Jerry Jones needs to do more than retire. You know what? He doesn't even have to retire. Just sit in the box and shut the hell up. Let the coaches do their thing. Is his first name Dak? Yeah, Dak Prescott. Yes, yeah. I'm sorry. Like that was the worst pick we've ever made. Like for real, for real, for real. Worst pick we've ever made. But yes, but listen, guys. Oh my God, you don't know how much fun I had with you guys this evening. Like, really, like it's all for you guys. Like, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for chilling with the girl tonight, Stoop Side. Like, we're gonna do this again and again and again. Oh, oh, see, Madman, I'm Madman. Listen, okay, Madman, I gotta go to work in the morning, and now you want to bring up a whole nother subject that they don't want that smoke with that boy. They don't want that smoke. Look how many times they done said what they said and walked it back. See, I see what you're doing, man. You trying to keep me on here. Listen, if it was Friday, I'd be all for it. But yes, I do have to go to work the next day, guys. But again, I have had an amazing time with you guys tonight. We will be doing this again. You guys let me know in the chat. Would you like for us to go live again on Friday or Saturday? Whichever day you guys decide, that's when we gonna do it. And I'm gonna do one even better. I'm gonna let you guys pick the topic. I got some things I want to cover, but I want to cover some things that you guys would like to hear. Okay, we got 2 Fridays. You know what? Because I rocks with y'all, because y'all rocking with the girl. How about for this first one? I'm gonna give y'all two. I'm gonna do Friday and Saturday. What's good? What's good? You messing with your girl Friday and Saturday? All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. I love you guys. Thank you so very much. So very much. Don't forget to subscribe, click the thumbs up, share the link, come back and kick it with us. We will be back here Friday, guys. We're gonna get on probably about the same time, maybe around 8:30 or so, and we just gonna kick it. In the meantime, what you guys can do is drop your answers in the chat. Let me know what you guys would like for us to cover so I can go ahead and get my information, make sure that I'm bringing you guys the real, because listen, I don't ever want to bring y'all no bullshit, okay? Over here, we keep it 100. Over here, we keep it a stat, okay? Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So much. So guys, listen again. We'll be back here. I will be setting the schedule up and all of that good stuff. We will be having some other videos coming out. Again, this has been an amazing night. I had so much fun kicking it with you guys, talking about everything. And yes, we are going to do it again. It's your girl, Nina Lux. This is hip hop. You were at the stoop side. I love you guys. Peace. Good night.